My records said, I believe September 9th, Your Honor. I know he needed this ignition interlock order, and I think he should be good after that. If I could get a 30-day reset, maybe his license will be in order when we come back, sir.
All right, we'll get 30-day reset.
September 19th.
Yes, sir. And Linda, I emailed you that order, okay?
Okay, we'll get it.
Thank you, Judge. Maybe excused.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
sir.
Maria Teresa Garcia.
Oh, got it. Hello, Judge. How are you?
I'm well, Maria. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So I've got Gavin Vlasic on the docket. Case number 645791.
645-791. Gavin Vlasic.
I'm not sure if he's present, Judge.
Pardon me?
I'm not sure if he's present. I did have a phone number for him, and I tried calling, and I texted him with the Zoom link. Is he present?
I'm not sure I'm failure to appear at this point, but have him check in within a week and there will be no warrant.
Okay, Judge, I'll try looking for him. May I be excused?
Anything else?
No, Judge.
Then you're excused.
Thank you, Judge. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Aaron Diaz.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Amir Poran. That's case number 666367. You get to the top of page 3.
666-367. Amir Poran.
That's correct, Judge. And if I could please confer with
I see him somewhere. I saw him earlier. Amir Poran.
yes, he's.
All right. What are you doing, Mr. Diaz?
If I could please confer with a prosecutor, and also if Mr. Poran could be excused while I do so.
Mr. Poran, your attorney will be doing some work for you. I'm going to excuse you, but you stay in communication with him. You understand? Mr. Poran, do you hear me?
Yeah, unmute yourself, sir.
I see him.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, you're excused at this time. Thank you. Let's see.
Catherine Valenzuela.
Kathy, where are you? There, I see you, but you're muted.
There.
Good morning, Kathy.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here on Joshua Conchas. It's 676-755.
676-755.
I believe there's no file created.
No file listed as a fugitive, though, but you need to check that out, Kathy.
He came in last time, and Judge, there might be a problem with the bondsman, I think, Your Honor.
Well, check it out. I won't failure to appear him because there's no file, but be aware that he is shown as a fugitive. So that means he's
I
got
will
a
check
warrant
into
on him.
this, Your Honor. Thank you.
Let's give him a 30-day reset, Linda.
Okay, September the 19th.
Be excused.
All right, attorneys, who else we got? Attorneys, Miguel Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have a Mr. Jack White. He's on page 6 at the top. 688-831. I don't know if he's present. I tried reaching out to him, have not gotten a hold of him. I believe this is the first setting.
All right. If he's not here, he's gonna be a failure to appear. Make him check in with us.
Is that this is your bailiff, Judge? Are you speaking about defendant Wyatt Jack?
Yes.
Yes.
He is present in the courtroom attempting to download the app right now and
Very
trying to
good.
log in, but he is present in the courtroom, Judge.
All right.
Okay.
So, Mike, what are you gonna do?
Well, Judge, if I could speak to an ADA about this matter and get an offer, I could communicate it to my client. We'd go from there.
Very good. That's what you'll do.
Thank you, sir.
Next attorney.
Judge, this is Matthew Allen. Rose Torres, I just wanted to let the court know she's here to check in. We already had a reset date of 9/19. It's case number 683952. And then she had 2 other cases.
So what's your announcement?
We had gotten a reset date so I could review discovery of 9/19, but Ms. Torres needed to check in. She's on the Zoom now.
I see her. Very good. Thank you, Matthew and Ms. Torres. Y'all are both excused at this time.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Adam Buenteo.
Right here, Your Honor.
Ms. Torres, you're excused. Adam Buenteo.
Right here. Here.
Are you an attorney?
Oh no, I'm the one that has to go to court. I don't have an attorney.
Yeah, well, hold on a little bit. I'll call your case after a while.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jesus
James
Vargas.
Hunt.
Yes, Your Honor. I've had an opportunity to speak with the state on Kelly Ramirez, 653994, and we'd ask for 30 days.
653-994, reset 30 days. Very good.
September the 19th.
Thank you.
Rebecca Brett.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Miss Esther Cavillo. Her case number is 684935.
684-935 on page 5. 684-935.
And Your Honor, if I
Esther
could,
Calvillo. Ms. Calvillo, are you present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
And Ms.
Brett.
Brett, are you here for Michael Young?
yes, Judge, I'm going to be the public defender on that case.
All right.
And if I could confer with the state, Your Honor, and if my client could be excused while I do so.
Ms. Calvillo,
Yes.
your attorney is going to be doing some work for you. You stay in communication with her, okay? You're going to be excused at this time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Take care. All right.
Judge, you have
Richard,
a,
Ms. Brett, you have anything else? Rebecca Brett,
I think, there she goes. She went to the breakout room.
okay. Richard Saldivar,
Good morning, Judge. I have Eric Martinez. It's 686602. I need a 30-day reset, Judge. He needs to get a class done, but
what
I'd like
was
to
the
also.
case number?
686-602, page 5.
686-602. Eric Martinez.
Yes, Judge. He's here. He's present. So we do have a deal, Judge, but I need to confer on it and a 30-day reset to get a class done. But I'd like to confer before I leave, and if I can excuse Mr. Martinez.
You're gonna reset 30 days to a disposition, right?
Yes, Judge.
Very good. Mr. Martinez, you're excused at this time, but stay in touch with your attorney.
Yes, sir.
Vargas.
Mr. Saldivar, that will be September the 19th.
Your Honor, I'm on Christian Eduardo Valdez, 606990. It's a compliance hearing.
All right, sir. Is he present?
Yes, he should be present, Your Honor. He's right below there.
I love it when you
Black
tell me
shirt.
he should be present. Is he
He
present?
is, he is. He's
All
right
right.
in his hand. Yeah.
Okay, so
Mr.
hold tight,
Valdez
we'll
has
try to
pretty
get to
much
you.
complied with everything, Your Honor, on here. I don't know, there's some kind of miscommunication with his probation officer, but he has pretty much been, he was in AA when he pled to this case, and he still is in AA. So as far as him, having consumed any kind of alcohol or drugs, it's pretty much out of the question. But
Let me finish calling the attorney docket and then we'll get back to you, Jesus. Hold on.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Any attorneys that I have not recognized? Okay. Okay, Mr. Vargas, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Have you conferred with Ms. Luna?
By email, basically, I think everything has been paid for.
Oh,
Maybe,
there
I
you
don't
go.
know,
Okay.
She has complied with,
Jesus, hold
he
on a
has
second.
submitted to his UA that came back negative.
Jesus,
Then,
hold on a second. I'm gonna have you I'm gonna have Linda put you and Ms. Luna in breakout. Ms. Luna, check out what he's got on this matter and let's see if we can wrap it up right away. Maricela?
I'm sorry, Judge, I'm here. I thought I was on mute.
Okay, I'm gonna have you and Mr. Vargas meet and break out and let's see what we got. Check it out, please.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
thank
All
you,
right.
Your Honor.
Jeb Block.
Any attorney that has not been recognized? Show
Jeb
me your
Block.
hand. Oh, Jeb Lock, I see you.
Hi, Judge. I'm present on Adon Chavez. I'm sorry, I don't have the case number right handy.
678-662. Page 4, Judge.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
678-662. Adan Chavez, are you present?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Good morning to you, Mr. Chavez.
Good morning.
Thank you both for being here on time.
Thank
What
you,
you
Judge.
got?
I'd like to confer with the prosecutor this morning, Judge, and I was wondering if Mr. Chavez could be excused while I do that.
Mr. Chavez, you have good lawyers that are taking care of you. They're going to be doing some work. I'm going to excuse you at this time, but you stay in touch with your attorneys. You hear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Richard Saldivar, what you got?
Judge, I'm sorry, nobody was in the breakout room, so I just want to know if there's
Well,
a
you have
different
to wait
breakout
a little
room for
bit.
the.
You'll
Oh,
have to wait a little while because you got other attorneys that are in line too.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh,
for
I'm sorry, Judge.
clarifying that. Yes, sir. I will go right now, but yes, we have a lot of people ahead of Mr.
All right.
Saldivar, go back to 6 and your new
Okay.
that day will be September the 19th, okay?
19. Thank you, ma'am.
Jeannie Cupid, how are you?
I'm fine, Judge. How are you this morning?
I'm well, thank you. What case you got?
I have Gabriel Reynosa, 679974. He is an inmate, Judge, and I need to confer with the state.
All righty. You are scheduled to confer.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care.
Thank you.
How's Jeannie?
Yes,
How are Ezra and
Elliot. They're
Elliot.
great, Judge.
They're doing okay?
Doing well, Judge.
And
Thank you.
the other set of twins that's coming along the way?
Any day, any day.
Okay. All right. Excitement. Very
I
good.
know, Judge. Thanks for asking.
No problem. Scott Martinez, what you got?
I have a Stephanie Rodriguez. The case number is 480162, Judge.
Okay. Linda,
Yes.
the very first case. She up to date?
I believe so. I haven't received anything from her yet, but I'm.
All right, Scott, we're gonna check that out real quick. Is she present, Scott?
I just got on the call. I haven't been able to. I don't know, Judge.
I'm Stephanie right here.
Yes.
All right. Are you up? Well, I'll let you chat with your attorney on. It should be pretty simple today, but we'll let you talk to him. Linda, place Mr. Martinez and his client in breakout.
Room, okay.
Yes, Judge.
Somebody's isn't muted, so double check that.
Room 10.
All right, who else we got? Attorneys.
Judge, this
Attorneys
is
need to
Rebecca
check in.
Brett.
Pardon me?
This is Rebecca Brett for Esther Calvillo,
Yes, ma'am.
and her case number is 684935.
What you got?
I conferred with Mr. Delco, and we might be applying her into mental health pretrial diversion, but I need 30 days to go over the program with her and apply her in.
Reset for 30 days, okay?
September the 19th. And it's for mental health court, right?
That's right.
Okay, I'll send you the referral.
Okay, thank you. It's for mental health pretrial diversion, so I think they have a separate referral for that.
I'll talk to Charlotte and ask her which one.
Okay, thank you, Linda. May I be excused, Judge?
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, is that all the attorneys?
Good morning, Your Honor. I've conferred with Mr. Delco.
What you got?
I asked for a 30-day reset. We were given an offer, and I'd like to convey that to my client.
If you'd be kind enough to give me a case number, I can do it.
Yes, that's 666367.
666.
367.
I hear you. There you go. Top of page 3. All right. So you're gonna do what now?
I've already conferred. Yes.
Reset 30 days.
September 19th.
Thank you, Linda.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Richard Saldivar.
Yes, Judge, I just want to let you know that I conferred. I have my reset date, and so I was just asking to be excused for today, Judge.
Give me the case number, please.
It's a 686602, Eric Martinez.
Got you. You reset for 30 days.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Mike Hernandez.
Yes, sir, Judge. I talked to the prosecutor. I have one of two offers. I'd like to speak to my client, Mr. Wyatt, if I could, to communicate them to him.
All right, he's in the court, so.
Okay, so Mike, go back to 4 and I'm gonna put him in there with you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna call the rest of the docket. Any attorney have to announce?
Yes, Monica Corolla.
Monica.
Well, good morning,
Corolla.
Judge. How are you? I'm here on Miss Desiree Reyes.
You wanna give me a
She
case
has a
number?
DWI, but felonies are pending, so we were asking for a reset, Judge.
Give me a case number, please.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
I got all the.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Judge. I'm looking for it. I'm down in the basement, so my service is real slow.
Linda, can you help us out? Who's she representing?
I'm sorry, what's the name, Monica?
Desiree Reyes.
Okay, give me 1 second. I know I saw it. 663096. Page 2.
Right. You're here for Daniel Rodriguez, Ms. Corona?
Yes, Your Honor.
What kind of name is Corella?
It's Lebanese, Judge.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Corella. And you're gonna confer on this or what?
Judge, I'm actually here in impact court waiting for a trial announcement. Can we be excused and I'll confer with the state afterwards?
Okay, you know you have a felony pending, right?
Yes, Your Honor. And I was in court on that case last week. I think we'll be getting that one resolved real quick.
Okay. Desiree Reyes. Ms. Reyes,
Yes.
y'all are now excused. Your attorney's gonna be doing some work. Take care. All right, Ms. Corrales, thank you, ma'am. You're excused at this time. You want to confer, you may do so,
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
of course.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Jeb Block, what you got?
All right, thanks, Judge. Back on Adon Chavez. Do you need that case number again?
Yes, sir.
It is
678-662.
you're too fast, Linda. You're too fast.
She is. 6,
Judge,
7,
like
8.
another pretrial reset. We're going to try to get a packet of sorts together to the prosecutor on the case.
Okay, I think you've already been reset 7 times, so you're running out of time. If you want me to help you. Reset.
Jeff, can you put together 2
30
so we get
days.
a copy to?
Thank you,
Uh,
Judge.
September 19th.
Thank you, Linda.
Uh-huh.
The 19th.
Jesus Vargas.
He's
Jesus Vargas.
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I conferred with him and I apparently main problem with my client is that he's trying to make ends meet. You know, he does contract work and his whole problem has been with that ignition interlock. Sometimes he, as the probation officer explained to me, that sometimes he gets a ride because his vehicle is not working. And so.
Well, have y'all come up with an agreement?
Huh?
Have y'all come up with an agreement or we're gonna have?
No, Judge, they want to continue him and it's just, he's been perfect on everything, Judge, except with this ignition that malfunctions or he forgets to, when he doesn't have his vehicle and he gets a ride to work, they expect him to find a way to blow on that thing 3 times a day. And I was just trying to tell her, and I like to explain to the court, you know, the whole idea of probation is for him to not be back behind the wheel and have an alcohol problem. And he's pretty much been in AA since the day he pled out on this case. In fact, he's going to be a sponsor and continues.
All right.
He's done everything, you know.
Since there's no agreement at this time, Ms. Luna, y'all want to have an MTR full-blown hearing or what are you going to do?
Judge, I think that may be necessary.
Yes, Your Honor, because there are some issues that need to be discussed as well.
Well, then go ahead and file your MTR. Mr. Vargas, instead of a warrant, I'm gonna have him issue a summons. You get him to the hearing on the date established. You understand?
Well, let me, we were here on a supplemental report, Judge, and it was a compliance hearing. I was there last Monday. You mentioned it's not an MTR, but a compliance hearing.
Well, the next one will be an MTR.
Right, but Judge, if it may please the court, the order amending the conditions of his community supervision left everything intact. And his, I believe the court has lost jurisdiction as of August 11th, 2021. He was placed on probation for 11 months.
That's not correct at all, Judge.
He was placed on probation for 11 months on October 11th, 2021.
Mr. Vargas, we're not going to make a determination right now. This was a pre-MTR. There's been no determination. Is there an MTR pending and is he still under the jurisdiction?
He is still under the jurisdiction, Judge, of this court until 9/10 of 2022. So we still do have jurisdiction for another month.
All right, so go ahead and file your motion and let's get this thing squared away.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor. So do you want the an MTR file, but a summons hearing instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I thought that he had, he was present, but apparently you don't have him here, Mr. Vargas?
Yes, is here, Judge.
He is here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raise your hand, Mr. Valdez.
We're going to do a summons only. We don't need to have him arrested and put in jail since he's already cooperating. So let's get that, get the MTR with the summons, Ms. Luna.
And if you can just email it to me, Ms. Luna. You have.
All right, can you also get the probation officer for that hearing too, please?
I don't hear you, Mr. Delco.
Oh, but that's okay. Mari, when you get a date from the court, can you please contact the probation officer as well?
Yes, I will. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right. Any other attorney? Oh, Mike, what you got?
What date is that, Ms. Luna?
Yes, Your Honor. My client has decided that he would like to take the JSAT offer. And so we need to do the paperwork and he's in the courtroom. I could be over there in a few minutes to do a plea if that pleases the court.
Get with it.
All right, sir.
All right.
Excuse me, Linda, would you tell the DA or do you want me to tell him that he'll take the JSAT?
No, they heard you and I'll remind him again.
All right, thank you.
Jeffrey Martinez.
I'll be there later.
Your Honor, I'm coming back on a Marquise Garcia, page 3671054.
All right.
The state said if I could request one last reset. They are waiting on a report for new phone numbers for the complainants. So they asked, they said they sent out the report and they're waiting back on those phone numbers so they can try to contact the complainants.
Well, I'm gonna give you 30 days and it's gonna be disposed of on that date.
Yes, Your Honor, that sounds wonderful to me.
September the 19th.
That sounds great. Y'all have a great morning. And if I may be excused, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Scott Martinez.
Thank you so much.
Scott Martinez.
Yes, Judge.
You got your hand up. What can I do for you?
I have Stephanie Rodriguez. I think it's the first case, in fact. I heard.
What's the case number?
480162.
Oh, okay. So what do we have there?
It's a death by check case. I'm trying to figure out how much she owes, and hopefully when she pays that off, the state will dismiss if that's the policy.
That is correct. That is correct. So
Judge, I'll be running downstairs to get that amount after docket.
all right. Any other attorney need to check in? All right. Then I'm going to call the rest of the.
Judge, Attorney Andrew is here in the courtroom. He wants to address the court, Judge.
Andrew Freilich.
How are you, Your Honor?
I see your nose and your chin. There you go. Now I see the rest of you. At least the rest of your head. What's going on, Andrew?
I got a 666441 Donald Paxson. We were downstairs taking care of the MTR in the 144th, in which there's an agreement to give him a judgment satisfied on this case. He has the paperwork. We are going to sign it and turn that in right now.
That's 666141?
666441.
441, I'm sorry.
Did I get the number right? This time I did. 666441.
It's not on the docket though. Oh, it is. Yes, it is on the docket.
What number? Under what number, Linda?
666.
441 is what he said. What's the name of your client, Andrew?
Donald Paxson, Paxson. And this is something we worked out of the 144th, so I'm not 100% sure Kenneth is aware of it.
I am now.
So
But he
this
is
is
now.
being TIC'd or what?
No, Your Honor, we're taking a judgment satisfied on the DWI because we put all the conditions on the case in the 144th.
It's not on the docket.
Okay, well, you're gonna get all the paperwork done, Andrew?
Yes, sir.
All
I
right.
mean,
Get her done.
and
I'm now gonna call the rest of the
Your
docket.
Honor, just one more question, Your Honor. Jesus
Hello,
Vargas here.
Mr. Vargas, what can I
Yes.
do for you?
Can Mr. Valdez be excused? And also, I need to speak to Ms. Flores if she added on a case that I had to present the court about some motions on a trial set for August 26th. And I had requested an add-on last week, and I don't know if that.
What's the
that
case
happened or not.
number, Mr. Vargas?
628121.
I
James Robert-
haven't. I have it set for August 26th, but I'll call you on it.
Okay, I want to confer with the prosecutor just on some minor motions. But,
Do you?
All right, I'm gonna call the rest of the docket.
all right, Judge, may we be excused then?
Yes, sir, you are excused. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Six-
Judge, Your Honor,
Yes,
my lawyer, Amanda Hernandez, is currently in another court right now. She said notify this.
I'm gonna call your case in a little bit. I just called the attorneys that were present, and I'll get to yours in a moment. Ms. Joyce, if you're on the docket, I'll call you very momentarily. 603718, State versus Juan Coronado Martinez. James Tochi. That's a failure to appear.
Hello. Hey, Judge.
Yes.
This is me, Juan Martinez. Juan Coronado Martinez.
Coronado Martinez.
Yes, sir. I believe Mr. Tochi's in another courtroom right now.
Well, you're gonna do something today because it's been reset 18 times. Today is your day. Stick
Okay.
around.
Okay.
I've noted that you're here.
Appreciate it, Your Honor.
All right, 648349, State versus Michael Roberson, attorney, Nathan Slimane. Slimane is not responding.
Michael Roberson is present. If he would unmute himself.
I'll show him as present then. There is no file in this case, and that's in. All right, going on to page 2.
You said what? Okay.
652269. Again, 652269, State versus David Garcia, no attorney. David Garcia, are you present?
Hey, this is Michael. Y'all called me?
I did, and I've already listed you as present.
So what, I can leave or how is it
No,
working?
sir. No, sir.
Oh, we gotta wait till our name called again?
That's right. You gotta wait till Mr. Slimane shows up.
They told me that last time, the first time I got court, he said he wasn't gonna be my attorney because I wanted to represent myself in the case.
Well, is that what you want to do, is represent yourself?
Yes, sir.
You ready to go to trial?
Yeah.
All right. State, are you ready?
Judge, I'm sorry, what case number are we on?
Six 48349.
Judge, this is an arraignment setting, not a trial call docket.
I don't hear you.
On my docket, this is reflecting an arraignment, not a trial, unless he's referring to a trial out of a different court, but this is an arraignment.
Okay. Mr. Roberson?
Yeah.
You come back in 30 days. And we'll try to give you a trial at that time.
So I'm kind of confused. So this is for my felony case, right?
No, Judge, this is for the felony, maybe a trial case, but he needs to check with the 227.
No, sir, this is a misdemeanor. This is for your misdemeanor cases.
So this for just the misdemeanor cases.
Yes.
Okay, so the felony case, I thought all of them was gonna be in one, they told me.
No, sir. Felony handles felonies. Misdemeanor courts handle misdemeanor cases. And this is a misdemeanor court.
So I'm gonna have to go get the information from my felony court then, for the felony case.
It's
Yes.
up to you. You're telling me you want to represent yourself here. I'll put you to trial in 30 days.
Judge, with all due respect, this reflects Mr. Slimane as his attorney.
He said that he doesn't want him. He's going to represent himself.
Well, if he would like to have a trial, we can come back and get a special setting. I'd be more than happy to give him a trial.
Mr. Delco, will you be ready in 30 days?
Yes, Judge, if we get a special setting date, I will go ahead and summon all officers, issue all subpoenas and anything else I need to prove my case.
30-day reset.
Trial setting.
Linda, what date is that?
If it's, it would be a Wednesday, that would be the 21st of September.
That's okay, so 9/21 special setting. Thank you, ma'am.
Mhm.
Judge, are you going to also appoint standby counsel
Sorry,
for this, since he wants to be pro se, are we going to have standby counsel as well?
I'll deal with that later, Mr. Delco.
Thank you, Judge.
You said September 20 what?
21st at 1:30 for your.
Case number
trial.
652269, State versus David Garcia again. David Garcia, are you present? David Garcia is a failure to appear. 653151, State versus Benjamin Lawson, attorney. David Christian. David Christian, no response. Benjamin Lawson,
He's
failure
here.
to appear.
He's
Pardon me?
here, Judge.
He's right there, Judge.
Mr. Lawson, wait for your attorney.
Okay.
659215, State versus Arthur Carizola.
I'm present, Judge.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Your attorney is Daniel Garcia, and he's not responding.
It's Judge. He went ahead and notified me that he had been released from the case.
Yes.
Unfortunately so. He did tell me that he had put in an application for pretrial diversion. But that's the last I have heard of my attorney, Judge.
What's the story there, Linda? Do you know?
So, yes, so he filed a motion to withdraw because he's going to be working with the district attorney's office.
Already. And he's apparently applied for pretrial diversion.
Yes,
When did he apply? Do you know?
I don't know when. I can call and find out when he applied for it.
All right. Well, we'll reset it. We'll recall it in 30 days.
Heard.
Where are you? Okay.
Meantime, you need to appoint him a new attorney.
Yes. Miss Arthur, can you give me a call about 1 o'clock?
Yes. Can I have the number, please?
210-335-2172.
Okay.
Okay.
And go ahead and call it 1.
Yes,
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
thank you.
661098, State versus Zachary Rivera, attorney. Kyle Simpson.
He's in the courtroom, Judge. Well, that's the attorney.
Pardon me?
The
Kyle
attorney
is
is
the
in the
attorney.
courtroom.
Yeah.
I've got 2 or 3 people talking at the same time. Let me try it again. Kyle Simpson, is he in the courtroom? No Kyle Simpson.
Yes, Judge, he is in the courtroom.
He's in the
waiting for you.
All right. Jeannie Cupid, what you got?
Judge, I'm sorry. I didn't have the speaker on. I am in the courtroom for Zachary Rivera.
All righty. What are you announcing, Mr. Simpson?
Conferring, Judge, if I can get in line with the prosecutor.
All righty. Jeannie?
Yes, Your Honor, I have conferred with the state. We have an agreement. My client is an inmate at the Bear County Jail, so I'm not sure if he's here today, so I just need to get it set up when we can do a plea. He has 2 cases.
All righty. Linda, what do we got? How are we gonna do this?
Can we bring him over on the 18th if you would like to, Miss Cupid?
I can make it work. You just tell me what time to be here.
Okay, 1 o'clock and I will have him brought over.
That will work perfectly.
Okay, all right.
Wait up, wait up, wait up.
Wait, Linda, what happens if we're in trial? We're just gonna do that while we're on lunch?
More than likely. Yes,
Okay.
unless judge, I mean, it's up to judge really.
Okay, looks good.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you at 1 o'clock on the 18th. And do I need to be there in person, Linda? I can be.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll be there. See you guys. Thank you much.
Mhm.
All right, where did we leave off?
663096, Desiree Reyes. Oh, yeah, well, actually, that one, Monica, you excused Monica and her client. So we are on page 3. Judge, 671713.
669-815, State versus Brandon Olivares. John Fox.
That one's gonna be reset for a plea on the 18th, Judge.
671713, State versus Matthew Tompkins Seal. And that's Mark Medley.
Yes, sir, I'm present.
Good morning to you.
Morning to you as well.
Mark Medley. No response. Stick around for your lawyer, Mr. Tompkins Seal. 672257, State versus Robert Bettis, attorney. Cecil Bain.
Mr. Bain in Medina County, and it's reset, Judge.
His attorney, his client did show up here in the courtroom, Judge, and he stepped out logging onto Zoom successfully. He was just losing service, but he did check in with the court.
Okay, this is reset. How many, Linda?
Just 3 weeks, August the 30th.
Okay. Mr. Perez, return on August 30th. Ms. Grabowski will make sure he gets that date.
Yes, Judge. If he checks in with me or he logs on, I will inform him.
All righty. Going to page 4. 675184, State versus Candace Williams, attorney. Amanda Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor. I just logged on. Your Miss Williams is also on the Zoom.
Good morning, Ms. Hernandez. Where's your client?
I'm here.
Good morning, Ms. Williams.
Good morning.
Okay, what are you doing, Ms. Hernandez?
If I could confer with the state, please.
Sorry?
If I could confer with the state, please.
Of course. I'll list you to confer. Thank you. 677544, State versus Mark Perales, attorney. Joseph Appel.
I'm here.
Good morning, Mr. Perales.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Okay, your phone doesn't identify. It just says Moto G Stylus.
Yes.
And have you heard from Mr. Appel?
No, I have not.
You'll have to wait and see if he shows up. Stick around.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
680424, State versus Arabir or Arelin.
Yes, sir.
Sean Farmer. Mr. Arelin, are you present? I heard you say.
Good morning, President.
All right. And have you heard from Mr. Farmer? Have you heard from Mr. Farmer, your attorney?
Judge, he's a Spanish speaker.
Si se ha comunicado con su abogado René, Sean Farmer.
Sí.
¿Se va a presentar hoy con usted?
No sé. Yo le mandé mensaje y le hablé, pero no sé.
Bueno, espérelo a que llegue.
Ok.
680. 680, 662, State versus Samuel Rodriguez, attorney, Jesse Sepulveda Jr. Mr. Rodriguez is a failure to appear. Jesse Sepulveda, excuse me, no response. 680-855, State versus Jacob Rodriguez, attorney, Ronald Zimmerman.
Present, sir. Jacob Rodriguez, present.
Mr. Zimmerman, Mr. Zimmerman came by the office. He'll be in trial in a felony court. So he asked me to reset Mr. Jacob Rodriguez's case. It's a no
You got
file.
a date for him?
It's a no file, Judge. I don't know how long you want it to give.
Well, let's go 40 days.
Okay.
Six eight two 851, State versus Gary Howard, attorney, George Sharman. Gary Howard is a failure to appear. George Sharman, no response.
Jacob Rodriguez, I'm resetting you to October the 3rd.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're
October
welcome.
3rd. Is there a time?
It'll be the same time, 9 o'clock.
A Zoom meeting as well?
It should be, yes. If not, we'll let you know and your attorney know.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. You have yourself a blessed day.
You too.
682-889, State versus Milton Wheeler, attorney,
Here you go.
Stacy Kraus.
Okay, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Wheeler.
Good morning,
Have you
sir.
heard from Ms. Kraus?
This morning she sent me a message saying that Miss Stacy was gonna be here, so she was gonna ask for an excuse or a reset, I think.
Right. All right, look into that. Stick around a little while, Mr. Wheeler.
Your Honor, this is Gary Howard. I just want to let you know I accidentally had my mic muted.
All right.
Hey, excuse me. You mind if I run to the restroom real quick?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
683109, State versus Gilberto Sandoval, no attorney. Gilberto Sandoval.
Present.
Good morning, Mr. Sandoval. Have you hired an attorney?
I have no attorney at this time, sir.
Are you going to hire one?
Yes, sir. I'm asking for a court-appointed lawyer now.
Judge, he is in the back office right now, Judge.
Okay.
You already submitted the application for an attorney.
All right. Then stick around, Mr. Sandoval.
Hey, Judge, I'm present in the courtroom.
Who is that?
Orlando Gastagnon. I'm actually here for James Tochi. His client's on the first page. I believe he is on Zoom. I was just informed that he was in trial, and his office had asked me to come step in and make an announcement for him.
And what's your name? I don't see your name.
It's the second case on the docket.
I know who it is. I mean, but what is your name?
Oh, I'm Orlando Gastagnon. I'm here appearing on behalf of James Tochi, who is in trial.
Where is he in trial? What court?
That I don't know. His office just was in the hallway looking for somebody to make an appearance. I should have asked that. I can find out that information and get back to you, Judge.
I'd appreciate it because
Yes, sir.
This case has been reset 18 times. So he's going to
Okay,
be
Judge.
number one on the trial list.
Well, my understanding is he's in trial. I'll get that information to the court. He's in the 437, Judge.
All right.
Okay. And then Mr. Sharman is right next to me, also wants to make an announcement.
Hello,
Hello, Judge. Can you hear me?
George. How are you?
Fine. I'm here on Gary Howard. And I don't know what our status is with you yet, but I know that we still need blood discovery in this case.
All right. Your client didn't show up though.
Yes,
He
sir. I'm
didn't.
here. I'm here.
All right.
So,
Blood
Judge,
discovery.
we need discovery is what I'm telling you.
I hear you. How much time you need?
I'm looking through here, the motion for discovery for your signature. We are filing that today. And I don't know the easiest way to get that to you.
Just file it with, just e-file it like you normally would.
And it'll get to you?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we're going to do that today then, and I'll make sure it gets to you today.
Alrighty.
Are you in your office today?
No, I'm working out of the Zoom.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
Judge,
can get stuff signed. That's not a problem.
all right. Well, for purposes of our discovery, since he's here, can we be excused and I'll get that order to you today?
Yes, sir.
I'm on the Zoom meeting
How many
as
days do you want me to
Anastasia
give it,
Ramirez.
How much time you need, George?
Judge, I hate to say this, but the laboratory's taking about 90 days.
Judge, once we get a discovery order, I immediately send it off. It should be no more than 60.
60?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, that's it, Judge. If they say 60, I'll believe them.
I'll give you a 60-day reset on that.
Thank you, Judge.
Alrighty. Take care.
October 17th, Mr. Sherman.
Can I come to your office?
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Is he accused?
Yes, he is. Y'all both excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Six 88735 State versus Timothy Carter. Timothy Carter. Timothy Carter is a failure to appear. Last page, page 6. 68815, State versus Jose Rivera, attorney, James Tochi. He's in the 437.
Again, I appeared for him, and I just got more information regarding his cases. He's
Jose
in
Rivera?
punishment phase at the 430 in the 437th.
Jose Rivera. Jose Rivera is a failure to appear.
I will let his office know that Mr. Rivera did not appear. But again, Mr. Tochi was again in trial today in the 437th for punishment. And yeah, my understanding was he was on, but maybe not.
Jose Rivera.
No, the one that was present for under James Tochi's client was Coronado Martinez one. That's the only one.
All right.
Okay, well, so I don't know if the court wants to recall Mr. Tochi or give him a new date.
Well, Jose Rivera, that's a failure to appear.
Okay.
68885, State versus David Mireles. Joe Stenberg.
David Mireles did check in successfully here in the courtroom, and he did log on to Zoom also, sir.
Yes, I'm here.
Very good. I'll show you present. Looks like Joe Stenberg did not show up though, so stick around, see if he shows in a little while.
Okay.
6888918, State versus Bernabe Pimentel, no attorney. Bernabe Pimentel. Absent, failure to appear.
Judge, on the first page, Juan Coronado Martinez, that's the one that Mr. Castañon is here for, and he was here. How much time do you want me to give him on that one?
What's the status?
I don't know the status. I just know that Mr. Tochi is in trial in the 437th.
Well, let's wait on that. It's been reset 18 times. I want to see when he's available, because he's going to have to come in and handle this.
He's in the punishment phase of trial in the
I understand.
437th.
I understood what you said. as soon as he's through with that, I want to hear from him. Let's see what we're gonna
Okay,
do. with
Judge.
this. All right. There was a lady that was trying to get my attention earlier. I asked her to wait, but I don't see her name on here.
Jane Joyce, Judge?
Yes, that's me. My Zoom had my other name on there, but that's me.
I see a name, Candace Williams.
Yes.
replying. All right, Amanda Hernandez, what you got?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe we are at least very close to a resolution in this case. I just need to talk to my client about restitution, excuse me, restitution and her ability to pay that. So if we could have just one more 30-day reset, I can let the court know before then if we have reached, in fact, have reached an agreement.
30-day reset. Which case number is that, Ms. Hernandez?
675-184.
Say again.
675-184.
All right. Reset 30 days.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Amanda,
Appreciate it.
September the 19th.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too. Stephanie Rodriguez.
Yes, sir.
You got your hand up. What can I do for you?
Oh, I was speaking to my attorney in the breakout room, and he told me he was going to speak to you, but he never went back. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait here or.
Yeah, you
So he
just
contacts me.
you have to wait. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thomas Nisbet.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here for David Christian on behalf of Benjamin Lawson on your docket. The cause number is 653151.
All right.
If I may, Judge, he has a pending felony that we're litigating and trying to resolve. David and I anticipate the felony resolution will include the misdemeanor offense that's pending here in your court. So we would ask for a regular reset as we litigate the felony, if that's possible.
Now, you know he's got a total of 3 felonies. 2 of them were unindicted.
Yes, sir.
So how much time you asking for?
6. Yeah, long time. David says long time. 60 days. Is a 60-day reset possible?
Reset 60 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
It'll be October 17th.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
May we, the client and myself, be excused, Judge?
Yes, sir. You are.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Judge.
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Lawson, you sign up. There he goes. All right.
All right. Anybody need to report?
Your Honor, you called me earlier, but I'm sorry. You called me earlier, but you haven't called out my name anymore. You said you're gonna call me out later on.
Mr. Buentello.
Yes, sir.
Who's your attorney?
I was supposed to get one, but I didn't get one, Your Honor. But with that said, me and my wife still live together. 1, 2, she's doing a letter, and we're trying to get an attorney to notarize the letter as well. So if I could please have a 30-day reset, and we'll have everything better everything will be better than what it is right now. Because it was kind of hard for me to get an attorney for the fact that school's starting, and I had to get my son my kids clothes, and it was hard to find someone that was gonna take my case with so much down. So
I don't see your name on, is his name on here, Linda?
I don't see it, Judge. I went through the docket twice already.
I
Are you
don't
sure
see
you're
it
supposed to be in County Court 5, Mr. Buenteo?
oh, this is the one that popped up when I got on my Zoom.
Do you have a case number, Mr. Buenteo?
I do not have a case number on me right now.
What is your date of birth?
12/16/1978.
Twelve 1678.
Yes, December 16, 1978.
Thank you.
You're in County Court 13, Mr. Buenteo.
Oh, I wouldn't know. All I did was turn my Zoom on, and it showed me where, and I just pressed play, and
You need to call County Court 13 and ask them what their Zoom information is.
well, this is what they gave me, the 780927.
Okay, that one is for County Court 5. You need to
Yeah.
call County Court 13 and ask them what their Zoom information is so you can log on.
I did log on to that. I logged on with the password and everything once.
Mr. Buenteo,
Yes, sir.
you're in the wrong court. Listen to what you're being told. You got to contact County Court 13.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give them a call and ask them for their Zoom numbers.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right
I'll
now,
do that.
you're wasting your time in here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. All right, well, anybody need to check in that hadn't been called on? Okay, then we'll be in recess for, I guess, for about 15, 20 minutes.
Judge, we also have a motion to suppress hearing today. Did you want me to email you the videos, or how do you want me to do that?
We'll check that out after a while, Mr. Delco.
Okay, yes,
Let's
sir.
finish this morning's docket.
Zachary Rivera,
I want to call his attorney.
Yes.
call Mr. Kyle Simpson, your attorney, and he'll let you know when you've been reset to, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stephanie Rodriguez.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question for you. Have you been making payments?
No, I haven't.
At all?
That's why I wanted to see if I can make a payment plan with that.
Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is call the hot check section.
Okay.
Their phone number is,
Oh, I don't know how to, I don't have a phone. Oh, I don't have a pen. I don't want to get out of this and.
okay,
let's see.
so give me a call County Court 5, ask for me, Linda, and then I can give you the number to the hot check section so you can call them and set up a payment plan with them.
Okay, I will do that.
Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Why don't you come to the back offices and I can give you that information?
Where's is it in there,
Well, I don't know, I don't know where you're at.
She's right by our door. She's outside our door.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I'm outside.
Grabowski, let her come in and show her through the back way, because I know people get lost. Can you show her through that second door in the courtroom to come back here for me?
I'll show her how to get there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Ms.
so I
Rodriguez,
can
come in. Come in.
I can leave.
Come in here, Ms. Rodriguez, please.
Yes. Coming.
Okay, stay right there. When you exit the door again, make a left. The tile is like black and brown. As soon as
Andrew,
Are we gonna have time to do Mr. Paxton's plea this morning?
can you
Because I have
come-
to go to impact court.
can you come back here, please?
I'm sorry?
Can you come back here, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mr. Wheeler? Milton Wheeler?
Yes, ma'am.
There is no smoking or vaping on Zoom, sir. Zoom is considered live courtroom, even though you're on Zoom.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Kenny? Yeah. Kenny? Kyle?
Yes, ma'am.
So I have 666-441 that's gonna plea. Jed said he would go ahead and do the plea. They are in the courtroom. I just need the discovery on it. I guess this is gonna be a Kenny one. Supposed to be, I think, a judgment sat.
Okay, you said, what's the cause number again, so I can,
666-441.
It's not on the docket for today, Kyle.
Yeah, it's not on the
no,
document.
I'm gonna look it up in the Jewish log. Come in.
Oh, you are here. So, is it even? So.
No, yeah, I just.
Heriberto. Heriberto. No se oye. Todavía no te podemos oír.
Aymero, ¿me oye?
¿Así se escribe su apellido o no?
¿Cómo?
¿Cómo está en la computadora?
Arreguín. Arreguín.
Espéléalo, por favor.
A R R E L L I N.
Gracias.
¿Esto?
Sí, eso es todo, gracias.
Ok, gracias.
Porque no está escrito correcto en los papeles, por eso lo queremos corregir.
Oh, sí.
Scott,
Yes.
so I had your client go down to the hot check section. So she can see about maybe doing a payment plan or whatever she needs to find out how much she owes and stuff, and they'll put her on a plan, on a payment plan, so she can start making payments. So I reset it to 919 because I have her on a payment plan. I should be having her on a payment plan for her to pay it out.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay,
All right. Appreciate it.
sure, you're welcome. And I told her to keep in contact with you, so she should be calling you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
Linda, so to my understanding, we're having 2 pleas today.
Yeah, as soon as I can get the discovery for
Wyatt and Paxton.
Andrew, and then I guess we're having another one with Miguel's.
Yes, Mr. Wyatt.
Yeah, I guess so. So I'm just waiting. I don't know where Miguel lives.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so this is county court. Mhm, mhm.
Hey, Kayleen, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can we see you in a breakout room, please?
Pardon me?
Can we get you in a breakout room with us, please? I just have a question.
Sure. I guess somebody just has to send me an invite.
Yes, I will move. Okay, I'm gonna put you in 11.
Joseph Appel.
Yes, Your Honor. I apologize for being late. For some reason, I did not have this on my calendar.
How you doing, guys?
Oh, running around, not too bad. If I could confer with my client to see where he stands on the state's offer. I know what we discussed last, and then from there I can go and discuss with the state then, Judge, please.
What's your case number we're talking about?
Oh, it's Mark Perales. The case number is 677. It was like 544, I believe.
Page 4, Judge.
Okay. You're going to confer with the state?
Let me confer with my client first, because I do have an offer from the state.
Linda, will you put them in breakout? He and Mr. Perales. Milton Wheeler, what's happening?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
What's your case number, Mr. Wheeler?
I don't know. No, I don't know, sir.
It's on page 5, Judge. First one on page 5, 682-889.
Thank you, my dear. I reset that because I think your attorney never showed up, but there's no file on your case.
Yes, sir. Well, the last time I talked to her, she said my blood work still haven't showed up yet. So that's why they reset it the last time I went.
All right. Let's give you 45 days.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Flores,
Yes.
let's give them 45-day reset. Their blood discovery apparently is not in.
Who are we talking about? What case?
Well, if you'd been listening.
I'm sorry.
682-889. Mr. Wheeler.
Okay, Mr. Wheeler. Okay, reset, no file. How long, Judge, you said?
45 days.
Okay, October 3rd.
So 1 second. Let me write that down. October 3rd.
Yes.
Linda,
Okay.
did you put Mr. Appelt and his client in the breakout, please?
Okay, thank you. I will. Sorry.
Okay, October 3rd.
That is correct, Mr. Wheeler. You're excused.
Okay, so hang up.
That is correct. Is that the late Jesse Sepulveda?
It is, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. What you got, Jesse?
I've got Samuel Lee Rodriguez, and he's incarcerated, Judge. That's why he didn't appear on Zoom.
Court number, case number is 680-662, page 4.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
Judge, he's got a felony pending in the 187th, and they've offered him a mental health pretrial diversion. So we're in the process of finishing that up.
You said he's in jail, Rodriguez is?
Yes.
So he is involuntarily present.
Yes, sir. That's
Where
the way
you
he
been
was
this
put.
morning, Jesse?
I've been in 379th, 187th.
Named offer.
And I was here earlier. Well, you asked.
Judge, he did check in with the courts earlier, Judge.
I did.
Oh, okay, well, I didn't know that. All right. So Jesse, what do you need?
I guess I just need a reset to see if they'll TSC or maybe talk to Kenny about this client because he's got mental health issues and
Kenny's mental health issues are not on the block here.
he's saying it takes one to know one.
Well, you tell me. All right. Reset How long has this case been pending in the 187th?
About 30 days, I believe. I had my first setting there about 30 days ago, I think.
Well, let's give you 60 days since you got a felony going.
Thank you.
October 17th. And did you get my email? I sent you an email this morning about the trial.
Yes, at 1
Okay,
o'clock.
cool.
May I be excused?
You are excused, yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Sean Farmer, the late Sean Farmer.
Hello, good morning, Your Honor. I apologize. I'm actually here for Eribar, Arlene.
Right.
I have 7 cases scheduled at the same time this morning. It's under cause number 680424.
I'm looking
And,
at it. What are you gonna do?
Let me see. If I can confer with the state very quickly, if possible, Your Honor.
Confer, all right. Mr. Adelini, just relax a little bit. We'll get Mr. Farmer is here. He's getting to confer with the state. Let's see what y'all do.
Mr. Arrein speaks limited English, Judge, Spanish speaker.
Señora Adelini. Está muto ahorita, tiene que abrir no lo oigo.
Ay,
Ándale. Oh, lo volviste a cerrar. Ándale, ahora está
¿Primero?
abierto. Sí, señor.
dígame.
Su abogado ha llegado y está en conferencia con los fiscales.
Ok,
Espere un poco más.
ok, muchas gracias.
De nada.
Kenny, can you meet
Mike
with Mr.
Hernandez,
Farmer in room?
Yes, Your
4?
Honor.
what you got?
I'm here on Mr. Wyatt. We're ready to do a plea. I think we've turned in the paperwork already, so whenever the court's ready, if you could let us know. It's a JSAT case.
Last page, Judge, page 6.
Yes, page 6, I'm sorry, at the top.
Do we have Ms. Rivera, are you available?
Yes, sir.
All right. State, are y'all ready on this? We can handle this plea?
One moment, Judge, because we have another one.
Well, that's fine, Judge. I just want to let them know we're here in the courtroom waiting.
Okay, we'll call you up in a little bit as soon as we can get the DA in. Who's iPhone 6? Joseph? What you got?
That's it. May I confer with the DA now, please?
I'm sorry?
May I confer with the district attorney, please?
Yeah, well, I thought you were supposed to already doing that.
Well, I was conferring with my client to see what
I
his
see. All right.
position was still the same, and so I need to confer with the district attorney, please,
I'll
Judge.
look at it again and let you know.
All righty. Linda?
We're 6. Hold on. Yes,
Set up Mr. Eppel to confer with the state.
I did. I put him in a breakout room. I don't know why Kenny hasn't gone.
No, he was conferring with his
Oh, with-
client.
okay. All right. Go back to 3. Ask Mr. Perales to get out, and then I'll have Kenny go in there with you.
Will
Okay,
do. Thank you, Linda.
you're welcome.
Let's see, we have Matthew Tompkins. Seal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your attorney ever show up?
No, sir.
Matthew, go ahead and try to give your attorney a call.
Okay.
You paid him some money, right? You hired him?
Yes, sir.
Let him know that you've been waiting for him since 9 a.m.
All right. Will do.
Give him a call and come back to the Zoom.
Kenny?
Is that Bo Wood there?
Yes, Your Honor. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. What do you got?
Judge, I've got a case that had been a felony pending, and she resolved it Friday. So I would like to talk to a DA if I may, please, sir. Is Catherine Pollard still there? That's who I talked to last time.
Well, let me see. We'll stick around a little bit because our prosecutor.
Kenny.
You got them working?
Yeah, they're fooling around as always. Andrew, what you got?
Please, Judge, whenever you're ready.
You got what? A plea?
Please, whenever you're ready.
All right. Andrew, give me your case number or your client's case number.
666441
The name of your client?
is John Paxson, Paxson.
THOM?
Paxson, sir.
And what is he charged with?
Driving while intoxicated.
You got all your paperwork done?
Affirm. I don't know. I think so.
Okay.
Okay, I talked to Kyle. He'll be doing the pleas.
What's the second one we're pleading? We just had Mr. Freilich give me the information on his. What's the other one we're pleading, Linda?
688-831, page 6, I think.
What's the name?
Jack Wyatt.
And the attorney?
Miguel Hernandez.
What's this man charged with?
Criminal trespass, private property.
I think he said that's gonna be a JSAT, didn't he?
Yes, I think both of them are JSATs.
Is yours a JSAT, Andrew?
Affirmative.
All right. We have Kenny available.
He's not answering. And I just talked to Kyle.
I am sorry, Judge. I had to go speak with the division chiefs regarding a couple of matters.
Not to worry. Are you ready to handle two pleas for JSATs?
I can. Do we, Linda, do you have their, I'll call you, Linda.
All right. Jack Wyatt.
Yes, sir.
All right. And Tom Paxton.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right. At this time, Kayleen, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, dear. At this time, the court calls cases number 666441, State versus Tom Paxson, represented by Andrew Fraley. 688831, State versus Jack Wyatt, represented by Mr. Miguel Hernandez III. Please note my enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Paxson, Mr. Wyatt, would you each raise your right hand? Do each of you solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Mr. Paxson,
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Wyatt,
I do, Your Honor.
good. Put your hands down, please. Gentlemen, I am informed that each of you has been charged with a violation of the law and that you have come up with an agreement with the help of your attorneys in the state. You're going to enter a negotiated or agreed plea. Before we do that, I need to put on the record that I am informing you of your rights and protections that you are afforded by the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state. Each of you has a right to an attorney, and you are represented very ably by your attorneys. You have the right to remain silent. That means neither one of you. By the way, all these rights and protections apply to each of you individually. You have the right to remain silent. That means you cannot be compelled or required to make any statement, answer questions, or submit any kind of written document that has your signature, especially documents that admit or confess to wrongdoing. You understand you have that right, Mr. Wyatt?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Paxson?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Each of you has a right to a jury trial. That means you and your attorney, working with the state's attorney, could select from a pool of citizens 6 people to be your jury. Those 6 citizens would have the duty to see and hear any and all evidence presented, and then decide whether you are not guilty or whether you've been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. That's a right to a jury trial. You also have the right to confront witnesses. That means if you went to trial, if you decided to go to trial, you still can do that. You would have the right to question, cross-examine, or challenge any witness who testifies. Is that clear, Mr. Paxson?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Mr. Wyatt?
Yes, sir.
You also have the right of appeal. That right means that you yourself, your attorney himself, or both of you working together, once this case is over, you could demand that a higher court review the official record and the evidence in your case for whatever legal challenge you want to make. Now, Ms. Kayleen Jureta is a certified court reporter. She is preparing the official court record. So now, I now inform you that your right to appeal, if you persist and submit a plea under a plea bargain, and I accept it, then your right of appeal, you're giving it up as part of the plea agreement. Is that clear, Mr. Paxson?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Mr. Wyatt?
Yes, sir.
I further inform each of you that the right to appeal, there is a document titled Trial Court Certification of the Right of Appeal. And in that document, I certify to you that because you've got a plea bargain deal, that you give up your right of appeal. That is in writing, and it appears that each of you signed a document, informing you that you're giving up your right of appeal. Did you see and understand that document, Mr. Wyatt?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Paxson?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Now, there's other documents besides that one that you have signed. One of the more critical documents are critically important. They're all important, but this is particularly so, is a document that, just like the other documents you've signed, the document identifies you by name, case number, and court number. But this one is titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonitions. This particular document identifies you. It says exactly what you're pleading to, what your plea is going to be, the range of punishment for the offense to which you're pleading. And it also tells you that there's two very important things that are included. Your deal that you made with the state is not binding on me as the judge. I have the authority and responsibility to say yes or no to your deal. I also have the authority and responsibility to establish your punishment. And yes, I know you and the state are recommending the plea and the punishment, but I don't have to accept them. And that document tells you that. Furthermore, the document, that is the defendant's waiver of constitutional rights and court's admonitions, repeats the rights and protections you have in writing. And it has you acknowledge that you know and understand those rights or that have been explained to you. Did you see and understand that document, Mr. Wyatt?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Paxton,
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
do you have any question about those documents?
No,
The
sir, Your Honor.
document- All right, thank you. So, Mr. Tom Paxton, you were charged with driving while intoxicated. State, is there any preliminary motion?
There is no preliminary motions that I'm aware of, Judge.
All right, to the charge of driving while intoxicated, Mr. Paxton, how do you plead?
No contest, Your Honor.
A no contest plea in this court is considered a guilty plea and is sufficient for me to convict you based on that plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, intimidate you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea other than the agreement that you made?
No, sir, Your Honor.
I accept your plea of no contest. Based on your plea and the evidence, I find you guilty. Mr. Delco, would you tell me what the agreement is on punishment that you're recommending?
Yes, Judge, what I'm aware of is 118 days in Bear County Jail, $0 fine plus court costs, credit for time served, time and money we're requesting to run concurrent, and the state is requesting to satisfy the judgment.
Mr. Freilich, is this the agreement?
Judge, that is our agreement to satisfy the judgment. My client actually has a significant amount of time in federal detention. And we would ask that the court, if the Bear County days do not reflect those days, that the federal judgment does reflect those days. And that is our understanding, is those can count. So we're asking for a judgment satisfied.
All right.
This is also in conjunction with a with a motion to revoke in the 144th. And so we also would ask the court to follow the agreement.
All right. Mr. Paxton, is this your agreement as you understand it?
Yes, sir, Your Honor, I do believe.
All right, then the court accepts the agreement and furthermore approves the agreement on punishment as recited into the record. Essentially, 118 days in Bear County Jail, 0 fines, 0 costs, credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The court finds that on this case, 666441, you have satisfied that judgment. On this particular case, you owe nothing further to the state of Texas or to this court.
Judge, if I may, before we finish, I just want the written record to reflect that we were just made aware of this, please. So I'm going to go ahead and send discovery out as soon as I have time to pull that.
And Judge, I have no doubt that Mr. Delco and I can take care of that. Thank you.
All righty. Mr. Freilich, see that Mr. Paxton has his thumbprint affixed to the documents as required by law. And then at that point, you both are excused from further proceeding.
Thank you. And the last thing, Judge, we would I'm going to approach with a motion either today or tomorrow that would remove his ignition interlock as well.
Absolutely, no problem at all.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're quite welcome, Mr. Paxton. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Come see.
Mr. Wyatt, you were charged with criminal trespass of private property. To that charge, how do you plead?
No contest, Your Honor.
You heard me tell your Mr. Paxton that a no contest plea is considered a guilty plea and is sufficient for me to convict you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did anyone threaten you, intimidate you, or promise you anything other than this plea agreement in exchange for your plea of no contest?
No, sir.
Mr. Delco, any preliminaries?
No, Judge, the state is going to proceed as charged in the charging document.
All right, sir. Mr. Wyatt, I accept your plea of no contest. Based on your plea and the evidence, I find you guilty. Mr. Delco recited to the record the agreement as y'all are recommending on punishment.
State's recommendation for this matter was 8 days Bear County Jail, $0 fine plus court costs, credit for time served, time and money are to run concurrent, and we request to satisfy the judgment.
Mr. Hernandez, is this the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
Mr. Wyatt, is this your agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court accepts the recommendation on punishment. That is 8 days Bear County Jail, 0 court costs or fine, credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The court finds that you have satisfied that judgment. And on case number 688831, you owe nothing for the state of Texas or this court. Mr. Hernandez, see that he has his thumbprint affixed to the documents as required by law. Other than that, you're both excused.
Thank
Stay
you.
out of trouble, Mr. Wyatt.
I will do so.
Judge, once again, before we get off the record, ADA Vance is going to be sending out discovery for this one as well.
That's fine, Your Honor. We believe in the integrity of the district attorney's office. We will sign it.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Appelt, I see you. What's happening?
Kenny,
No
Yes.
one joined me in the breakout room.
we were doing a plea, Mr.
Oh,
Joe.
okay, I'll go back in.
It's okay. Go ahead and go back to 3 and I'm gonna ask Kenny to join you.
All right, thank you.
All right. And
Kenny, I'm gonna put you with the virtual in 3 to talk to Joseph. And Judge, I have an ignition interlock order. We can do it here. If with your permission, we can use your stamp for Andrew Froelich's case.
with my specific
Are you done with it?
approval, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Can we move on to something?
I don't think, no, not this.
Did we ever hear from the attorney from Matthew? Were you able to track him down, sir?
I was able to call his office and they said that he was currently in court and that they'd be leaving him a message to, I guess, come over to here.
All righty. So stick around. Who is iPhone 6, Linda? Do you know? David Garcia. David Garcia is a failure to appear. It is 11:26. Sean Farmer.
Right. Hello, Your Honor. I've been in the waiting room to confer on my case. However, I'd be requesting a reset if possible. I still have 5 other cases pending. If I could confer off docket if possible.
All right, it's been reset 7 times, so I need you to push it next time. I'm gonna give you 30-day reset.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Mr.
Mr. Farmer, that's gonna be September 19th.
Okay, thank you.
Señora Areline. Está muto al momento, no lo oigo.
Dígame, señor.
Ándele. Su caso lo vamos a posponer 30 días.
Ajá.
Usted está libre. Siga en comunicación con el señor Farmer, ¿está bien?
Ok, muchas gracias, señor.
Ándele, cuídese.
¿Ya puedo colgar, va?
Sí, señor.
Ok, muchas gracias.
De nada. Did you give Mr. Sandoval and you an attorney? Did he qualify?
I'm sorry?
Did you give Mr. Gilberto
Yes,
Sandoval
yes,
an
I gave
attorney?
him and I already reset him, yes.
All right,
Okay.
that's the question.
Um,
Who's iPhone 6, do you know?
they logged off already, Judge,
Okay,
October 3rd.
Timothy Carter.
Yeah.
We ever hear from him?
From who, Judge?
Timothy Carter, that's 688735. Bottom of page 5.
No, Judge, we never heard from him.
It is 11:29. It is a failure to appear. James Tochi on Rivera. Do we have Mr. Rivera?
Mr. Rivera. No, that one was an FTA.
Ken Delco, have you conferred with Mr. Appelt?
I have, Judge. He's going to talk to his client. Mr. Tochi is still in the 437th, I believe. They are in the punishment phase of a trial.
That's what was reported. Yes, sir.
And Your Honor, I have got a new offer from Mr. Delco from Kenny that I need to confer with Mr. Mark Perales, please, and let him know. And maybe we can resolve this today.
He has 30 days, sir.
Yeah.
We just gotta do.
That's your call, Mr. Appelt. We'll give you a 30-day reset if you choose.
Let me try to talk to my client right now, Judge. And if we can put him back in the same room 3 that I was in.
Linda?
Yes, go ahead and go back to room 3, Joseph, and Mark Perales, please go to room 3.
Thank you.
Hello?
Mr. Ramirez, please remove the cap for the courts. Zoom is still considered court. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Mark, I need you to go to breakout room 3 so you could talk to Joseph.
How do I do that? Oh,
Judge, the gentleman that just logged in under Javier Ramirez, case number 654034 is on page 2. 654034.
All right. Mr. Ramirez, you were supposed to be here at 9 a.m.
yes, sir.
Your case has been rescheduled for 30 days. Did your attorney give you the new date?
No, sir. He just sent me email like about 20 minutes ago, and I just want to make sure to log back in because I was at the child support Zoom case right now. So just barely finished that one right now.
All right. Linda, what's the 30-day for that we gave Mr. Adrian Perez for Adrian Perez?
September the 19th.
You get that?
Okay, what day was that, Judge? I'm sorry.
September 19th.
September 19th?
Yes, sir.
That was my coordinator. I didn't change my voice.
Okay. Okay, September 19th.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. is also Zoom or to the court date?
At this point, it's still Zoom. If they change it, we'll let you know.
Okay, Mr. Judge. Okay, Judge. Have yourself a great day.
You too. Take care.
Yes, sir.
Joseph?
Yes, Linda. Mr. Perales is communicates to me that he will accept the DA's latest offer that he made today, which is if we relinquish or release any claim to the weapon that was found in the vehicle, that they will dismiss the case. Did you hear that, Kenny? Mr. Perales says it. Yeah, he doesn't need that firearm. Y'all can keep it, destroy it, whatever you want to do with it.
Well, you need to have him come in and sign the releases and stuff. Once that's done, then we'll just dismiss.
Okay.
Is that the understanding, Mr. Delco?
Yes, Judge, my understanding is as long as the firearm is retained by my office, we'll go ahead and just file a dismissal. So I'll file a motion to forfeit with your office later today.
What paperwork, if any, does Mr. Perales or myself need to sign with respect to that?
I'm just gonna file a motion to forfeit, and then once judge sign, I think maybe your client may have to sign off on that, and then it goes away.
Okay. Can we do that by email and Zoom or?
I'll be e-filing it with the court,
Okay,
and then I'll make sure you're served on it as well.
that'll be fine. And I can get with Mr. Perales if he needs to sign anything, Judge.
Alrighty.
Joseph, I'm gonna set it for the 19th of September, just in case it doesn't get dismissed. And we can bring it to the DA's attention again.
Okay, and while I'm here, I'm gonna put that on my calendar now, so I don't have the same issue I had this morning.
And I have your email address, so you will be getting something in the email then.
Great. Well, the updated one. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mr. Perales, do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then, and I do have your current information, right, Mr. Perales?
I believe so.
Okay, then we'll be in touch, sir.
Okay.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Take care.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
I can sign off too?
Yes, sir, you are.
Thank you.
Who do we have pending, Linda? Mark Medley never checked in, right?
No, that's who I'm calling. He's in another court and I'm trying to see if I can get in touch with him.
Who's the attorney for David Mireles?
David Miranda? Oh, Joe Stenberg.
I have on me it says
Joe
yeah,
Stenberg.
yes, ma'am. You're right.
Who?
Let me call him.
Who's your attorney, Mr. Mireles?
She said Joe Sternberg.
Okay.
If it's okay, Your Honor, too, I don't know if we could appoint another court appointed attorney, or if y'all want to contact him, or just give me a reset date there.
We're trying to contact him as we speak.
Okay.
Have you ever talked to him before?
No, sir.
Never?
No, I've made calls, but that was about it. Haven't heard from him.
Case number 6888918, State versus Bernabé Pimentel. It is 11:37, failure to appear.
Judge, I called Joe and left him a voice